A teenage girl on her way home from cheerleading practice gunned down here in Milwaukee.
CBS 58's Carlos Vergara is standing by live with the details. Carlos?
Paul and Michelle, by all accounts, 17-year-old Genosha Alexander was a well-liked and gifted student at Bayview High School, and that was until last night when someone decided to gun her down as she was walking home from drill practice last night.
It's got me mashed up, I'm ready to move.
Residents in the area of last night's deadly shooting disturbed, to say the least. This as police comb the area for evidence. Dante Smith, who lives feet away from the scene of the crime, describes the sound and then what he saw.
We heard a boom a few seconds later, and I looked out the window, and there was a little girl laying in the alley.
But it's Genosha Alexander's family now that has to plan for a funeral.
My heart is aching.
The 17-year-old had often made headlines for her academics, and this is not the way her family wanted her to make the news.
I'm thinking that she probably was like, did this really happen to me? She was so young, had a bright future ahead of her.
Police crime tape's still up because this is where it happened, an alleyway at 4th and Keefe on Milwaukee's north side. A 17-year-old coming home from after school when all of a sudden at least one gunshot rings out. That's all it took to take her life, where now blood marks the spot and leaves a high school in mourning. Bayview High School bringing in grief counselors for Genosha's classmates.
Very well known. A lot of friends, just the friendly type who would approach faculty and students alike. And they're missing her very much today.
Meantime, back at the scene of Wednesday's homicide, Dante Smith, who shed tears last night, says he's not closing the door on this incident since he has 2 daughters of his own.
If he was standing right here, right now, I can't even explain what I'd do to do. That because he just took that girl's life for nothing. And that's sad.
But he'll have to stand in line because there is a massive manhunt underway for this latest suspect in the city's latest homicide. We're live in front of the Police Administration building here in Milwaukee. Carlos Vergara, CBS 58 News.